So 101 gigabytes. It's high
It's
noon.
high noon.
Actually, yeah, 107.
Oof.
Master Chief Collection was 100.
Mmm.
That's a lot of games too.
Yeah.
Like I think 4 was 50 by itself, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's crazy.
get in the ball, you fucking balloon.
Yeah.
You balloon.
You balloon.
Balloon.
The only thing I've seen on this so far is like this dude was on a horse.
Even
and
the
he-
West had mostly been tamed.
And he picked up a deer and it just T-posed while he was holding it on the, like it was stiff. Like while he was holding it in the horse. I was like, what the fuck?
Ian got a recording because he went down next to a river
Yeah.
and he just saw this duck in a T-post just rising into the air.
I want to see that. Oh my god. What, like on an Xbox recording?
Mm-hmm. I don't know where my phone is.
On the table. He just rose. He has ascended.
Yeah. It is the Jesus duck. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Cowboy Bebop 5.
Look at his background I found.
Oh yeah, I actually see that on Twitter. I forget who made it, but it was like
Horse juice.
some forest
Horse juice,
thing.
yeah. Alright, get ready. Here's the story.
Yeehaw. Hey Aaron, Garbutt.
So, my 10-gallon hat.
What, you're doing another freaking
A
Game
balloon.
Guard? Doubles? Ooh, they're cold.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon,
Rootin' tootin' cowboy shooting.
whether it's May,
It's King Guard.
just hope the law got as lost as we did.
Mm.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
Yeah?
Found a place where we can get some shelter. Let
We have
Davey
3 Game
rest,
Guards
buddy.
now. 2017, 2116, 2026.
I think that's about as high as they get.
Come on.
It almost reminds me of a movie right now, like so far.
Oh, yeah.
It's
no,
very,
that's,
like,
that's what
cinematic.
Ian said.
Django!
It's very like cinematic.
Django Unchained.
Yeah, he killed everyone. Moist.
Oh! Red Dead Redemption equals McCree Simulator. Yeah, it's McCree's backstory.
Play Black Ops 4 Zombies, weebs. No, fuck you. I refuse to play
I will
garbage.
delete you.
Delete.
From the face of the earth. Colton. Or Cooter. Either one.
Who's in there?
Yeah, here it
Phil Hooker.
is. Bill Hooker.
Well. They're
But,
snowy.
like-
They got a lot of dandruff.
If it tells you anything,
Ow.
like, there's a part where you have to go hunting.
Yeah.
And your feet, depending on how high the snow gets, is covered in snow. But when you you start to walk into a river, you can see the water wash off the snow from your feet.
It's very detailed, huh?
Oh yeah, no, this is like beyond super detailed.
Nothing more you could have done.
Oh, he's dead.
We need some
Oh, I gotta put the coins on your eyes.
Yeah, that's 4.
Now I can't see.
I know they put rocks in your mouth,
No.
so
They put
you
coins
can't.
in your eyes so you could pay
You can pay the
the
toll.
ferry.
pay the death
Oh.
toll.
The river of Styx.
Oh, that's cool.
To get to the afterlife.
Yeah, no, I always seen that, or I knew that like if they put rocks in your mouth, they don't want you to come back like as a zombie. Or if you do come back as a zombie, you can't chew anything because there's rocks in your mouth.
That's weird.
It's a weird, yeah, it's a weird.
I feel like
thing.
something with that cat. Zombie cat.
Zombie cat. Tim Weeb. Oh, no, what?
You tried.
You tried.
We lost some.
That is shite.
I never thought you could be so drunk you confuse a police car for a taxi, but Atika proved my wrong. Oh wait, so he's not dead then? Did he actually not? He didn't kill himself, and he
Didn't oof?
scared everybody.
You didn't know.
His channel got fucking deleted though.
That's because someone hacked it and posted porn on it.
Mm-hmm. And then it's
Sam's
gone.
next.
Shut up. Not next.
That was that dude's livelihood, though.
He fucking he I guess he got so drunk that he was just like fuck it, like that's it. Nope. Didn't die.
Like, I think
Oh,
I think that was his only like source of income.
Was
Being,
that?
like for paying for his house and shit.
Yeah. A lot of people were like fucking Twitter
hold
was
my hand, bitch.
Twitter and YouTube was flipping out. Oh, is this Ian's duck escapade? Oh god.
I would love to get this game, but the brutal truth is I don't have enough money.
Yeah.
Come on, Arthur.
I don't know. I'm still deciding yet, really.
Well, that's why I brought it over. Because I do plan on playing the shit out of the multiplayer.
I got another like 3 weeks until Spyro comes out.
Ian's
so.
gonna be like, Overwatch what?
What?
We miss you.
So fucking tired of Overwatch.
Did you play it last night?
But he got so drunk
even
after
once.
he confused a police car with a taxi, he got charged $2 grand and 30 hours of community service.
What?
Damn. Well, yeah, if your freaking channel gets
There you go.
hacked and that's like your everything, then he fucking went crazy and got drunk.
So you can hold A to match the speed with the person you're following.
Look at that horse. That horse is cold, Clarence. Why are you making him?
They actually
bleed it?
shiver.
Poor horse. This goddamn weather. Tap A to ride faster. Horse.
Horse!
Take it easy.
So it's right here on the beach, like the beach line.
Yeah.
You'll see him because he's a white duck. He's just ascending. Yeah,
It's like
right there. There he is.
Fuck.
Super bad. I don't understand why this doesn't work. There we go. But it's that duck.
Yeah.
He's sitting right there and he just levitates upwards in the T-pose.
What the fuck? I hope we see something like that in this.
I was hoping for like bird people from the last one, but
Bird people.
yeah, there was a bug in the last game
Yeah.
where their models would get screwed up with different AIs.
That's what happened in Assassin's Creed. Nathan shot someone and he turned into a bird and flew off. I was like, what the
Well, the
fuck?
thing was, is when I played it, I went into Mexico and there was this guy on all fours running towards me and he started barking. Apparently it was a guy with the AI of a dog.
Oh my god. And it took
But-
the model too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the model of the
God.
guy. But the thing
That's
is like,
spooky.
sorry. How do you turn that off?
Oh, no, I don't know. What are you doing?
No.
What are you doing? E. That's it. Really? Eat my grandma's bread. Alright then. In other news, just bought a Van Helsing McCree skin outright because I got tired of waiting it from a loot box. And to update the game with a mode that randomizes the AI.
Homestead down that way.
Oh, the story. Is it McCree?
No, none of these are McCree.
Damn.
Matthew Mercer's not even in this game.
How's Davey doing?
Mad Dog McCree.
Go ahead, little Jenny.
Little Jenny.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah, everyone's dead.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Hope it's
I hope it's
raisin
a raisin
bread.
bread.
Ew.
Raisin bread's great. Praise the sun, this place needs it.
Because it's all snowy.
Have you ever heard of nighttime?
Nah.
This horse is gonna fucking die, isn't it?
Horse.
That's a shame.
Why?
You get your own horse. You become best buddies. You can get like a brush. You can brush his mane, and then you can pet him. You can give him an apple,
And that's it.
and then you can ride him and you can pet him. And you can't shoot him. You can't shoot him in the back of the head and fly off a cliff. I tried.
You tried to shoot your horse
Yeah.
and then fly off a cliff.
Well, in the last one you could, cause
You could kill your
like,
horse.
Yeah, no. You could ride your horse, and then you could aim and and shoot the back of the head, and you just launch off of your horse.
Oh my god. I think Red Dead 1 would be like stupid funny to play. How old is it, Red Dead 1?
It's like 2005.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
It's old.
It's like 12 years ago. Since this has been in the make since Red Dead 1 was finished.
Wow. You just shoot him in the back of the head, and it just goes through your horse this time.
You
What if you
can't
hit-
like the circle just grays out, so you can't even like shoot him.
Huh. What if you?
Did someone
are-
else shoot your horse?
What if you're
Like
off
a-
your horse and you shoot him?
You
Like,
can actually no. It's because they have a companion connection. When you own a horse, it's got a companion connection.
Oh, so you just.
But
it's
you
like
could
a
just
friend,
steal
you can't shoot
somebody's
him.
horse and then get off and kill it.
Always wanted to play Cowboy Shoot a Man, but I am broke.
Cowboy shoot a man.
Cowboy Shoot a Man.
I want to play cowboy shoot a man.
Best you two lie low on this.
Ha 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 ha.
All right.
Alright, horse, let's Skyrim this bitch.
But it's funny because like
The horse is like,
Fuck that horse. I'm walking.
it's funny because
Are you really?
mount your horse.
Look at how you're running.
Oh yeah, no. When you sprint like on flat level, like in the snow, it looks like he has to take a shit.
He looks like he has to take a shit now. Gotta shit.
Yeah, see
Gotta
that?
shit.
Gotta
Gotta
shit.
shit.
Gotta shit. It's coming. I feel it.
It's low noon. Gotta shit.
Mm.
Ooh, blue. He looks like he's really gotta go.
Oh shit. Oh, you died
Did I?
How'd you die? Failed.
because you
Your horse was
abandoned your
abandoned.
The
horse.
horse kicked me
Oh.
off.
You gotta get back on him.
I don't wanna.
The horse said no.
The horse is an asshole. Right.
So you can't fuck around like that, huh?
No, this is the training.
Training portion.
Yeah. Tells you how the game works. It's got eagle vision in this.
So it's
It's actually called eagle vision.
Isn't
too.
there
So it's Assassin's Creed 3.
Deadeye? There's a Deadeye mode too where you
This
can
is
slow
Assassin's
down.
Creed 3.
This is what Assassin's Creed wants to be.
True. But it's only used in like finding plants and hunting animals. You can't use it to hunt targets or anything like that.
Dumb. It's like instinct mode or
But
something.
I was riding and you're like the camp that you get is out in the woods and I was riding towards it
Yeah.
and there was a log
Yeah.
that I didn't see and my horse flopped over, went face first into the ground and I flung and just smeared into the ground and my dude was covered in dirt.
Oh, alright. Oh yeah, that's right, you can shower or not shower in this game too. You can be gross.
You can get covered in blood. You can get bruises. People are like, what happened to him?
This man is dead.
When you do the fighting combat, Clarence, don't use the triggers. I learned that by mistake.
Why?
Because I accidentally stabbed a man instead of punching him.
Alright.
Is that bad?
Sometimes it can be, yes.
Why?
Especially when you're in a bar filled with public people.
Sometimes.
Public people.
I wouldn't go too close to the cliff.
No, that's
Cleo.
the best part. Flying
Cleo.
off and dying.
The cliff. Are the horse controls like
They're
terrible
garbage.
in this game, or are
They're
they like?
terrible.
Because every game except Breath of the Wild, that was the only game where the horse controls didn't piss me off. Like,
Well,
is it,
in Breath of the Wild, you could just shoot an arrow at a moblin, pull out your shield, surf the shield, bounce off of that arrow, and
Yeah.
then fly across the map in a second.
Mhm.
So
I don't know. Every game, like horses are always just like, just
they're horses.
feeling like you're fucking slow
Look at my
or
feet.
What are you, yeah. What are you doing? You're like tapping
Oh
him.
wow, to get off the horse.
Hit your horse.
What if you tie a horse to a tree and never go back and get it?
Then he's dead.
We don't want to scare these folks.
Yeah, your horse can starve
Oof.
and get fat.
Man, this game is pretty cool. But, because it's winter time. And there's snow.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating.
If murder was legal, I'd come after you first.
Arthur, Micah, get down behind
So he says this to...
Go.
Take
No.
care.
Where's RB? There you go.
You just sit there and wait. Look at the snow texture on your hat.
What?
Excuse me. Hello. Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want? What you want?
Sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way. Lost in the storm. Ah, gentlemen.
Use I to peek out of cover.
It's an elf. Use R to move the
Oh,
camera.
that is an elf. Man, I cannot read. There's a corpse in here.
You can start shooting. What I did is I shot that dude's lantern out of his hand and it caught him on fire.
Do it.
Yeah. And you can start killing these people. You have to press the trigger twice to cock it back to shoot. You gotta cock it again. There you go.
Oh, so it's like a reload, load.
Yeah. Like actual
That's pretty neat.
revolver mechanics.
Huh. That's your buddy. No, he's not. Oh, his hat's gone.
He went floof.
Arthur? Is that your guy's name?
Mm-hmm. You gotta go in.
Was that him? No?
That's Dutch.
Oh wait.
No, not
Hold
that
on.
way.
Hold
in
on.
the house.
Hold on.
Ooh, look at that texture. Oh, that's really nice. And it all that freaking snow stays there like that. I bet somebody's gonna make something like
Oh,
out
I'm
of the
about
snow.
to.
Oh, are you?
Yep. Yeah, this didn't work.
It's not.
I think you have to do cursive if you plan on making a word.
No, he's not.
It's half a word. You can tell.
There you go. You can.
Wow, Clarence.
Alright. You can start searching the cabinets if you press both the sticks. I don't know if you could use your eagle vision this early. No? Okay.
Evil vision.
Where if we walk up to something in a little bubble in the bottom corner, we'll say like hold X to loot.
Loot.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a photograph.
Look at this graph.
Look at this photograph. Yeah, makes me laugh.
Look at this giraffe. Go over into the kitchen. Steal some beans.
He's really eating beans.
Assorted biscuits. Take canned vegetable. Take canned fruit.
Baked beans.
Take cabinet.
Take the cabinet. Just carry the whole wooden thing with you.
Take a vegetable. You got corn.
Now, do you have a hunger health bar as
You
well?
do.
That little heart right there.
Yeah, that heart, when it flashes red, that means you're hungry. And the more hungry you are, the harder it is to aim.
Ooh. Alright.
Just put it in the sink. I don't need this can. You can go over there to that table in the corner. Take it. Oat cakes is for your horse.
Cakes.
And then you can go up that ladder.
Ooh, the
You
ladder.
take salted meat.
That's what Sam likes. Salty meat.
It's gross.
Yeah, it's
You just nut and don't clean it.
Yep.
Oh, you got an oat cake.
You got Volver ammo. And that's it.
I don't want to go down there. I just want to fall off.
Yeah.
Blood.
Sneaky. Looks like somebody ran that way.
Dawn Dead Corn. You gotta go to the barn. Left.
What? Where do these man's tracks go?
He died.
He flew off like a bird man.
Yeah, then he turned into a bird and flew away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly.
Now you gotta go to the barn, find
I
a
got
horse.
shit.
Yeah. I got a shit, Jim Bob.
Investigate the barn. Oh god, why did it? Okay, it's grayed out then. What's that? What does that mean?
Is this where they keep the big schmelly horses?
Like y'all. This is where your horse is.
Oh, he fell from the ceiling.
Hey, Gibby.
Shot my cousin! Give it! Yeah, it was!
Press B to punch.
What's going on?
Evil not fist.
What? He got on the ground and you grabbed his neck and he went right into your neck.
Hold L to focus on the bimbob, and then press Y to investigate, and then press B to beat him.
What they're doing here, and where Colm is. Oh, that son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm?
And then question him.
Question
Nah,
now.
look, he beat him.
Question.
An old mining camp southwest of here, near the lake. What are you bastards doing?
He's just gonna keep. Why don't you beat him to death?
Oh, you see.
Fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Slap.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't
Well, it looks like you got this under control.
when you're done.
Bring
See
that
ya.
horse.
Just keep. Okay, and then hold Y to choke him out. What'd you say?
What?
No. Don't spare his ass. Fucking kill him.
Where's my gun?
You dropped it because he slapped it out of your hand.
Oh,
Why you do that?
Gotta fucking go!
Why'd you let that man go?
Where's my gun? Oh, what's in the door? Look at it. Shut your head. How?
It said LB,
That's what I'm hitting.
and then
Pick up
press
your-
X to pick up your hat.
Hey it.
You can shoot somebody's hat off. And
Yeah.
then pick it up and wear it,
It's just hat, like more and more hats.
but you can't save it. You can't save the hats.
Dang. Gotta get that horse, boy.
focus the horse.
Calm the horse.
Give a fuck
He's
about
gone.
the horse.
That
No,
dude
he
fucked up.
yeeted. He went.
Mm.
Return to the horse.
He went.
Approach the horse.
Hello, horse.
Oh, yeah.
LT
That's-
to pat the horse.
What if that's what horse sounds, man?
yeah.
Look at his big
Meaty neck.
neck.
Yeah. They are very, very full of muscle.
Very meaty.
Very meaty horses.
Come on,
I think
horse.
my computer is broke.
I'm gonna name you Dibbus.
Debus. Debus the horse.
Yeah, this is
If
the
I get
horse.
to name the horse, I'm naming him diabetes, and you can't stop me. Yeah, bugger.
Decent horse.
You'll see why I said choke that man out.
Why?
He's gonna come
'Cause
back
you'll
for
see.
you, huh?
He's gonna come back.
How do you know if he come
You're
back for you?
way
Yeah, you
past
killed
the
him, didn't
post. I did kill him, and there's a reason why. You gotta go to that yellow X.
On the
You
map.
gotta tie him to the house.
What the fuck is happening? Don't you bite me!
Just get in the house.
The horse.
But the
It's-
horse. You failed?
Hurry before you shoot yourself.
was she like trapped here? I guess.
She was in the cellar for 3 days.
Oof. Just burning the house down. Nobody gives a shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
no,
it.
those guys, they came up.
Yeah.
She hid in the cellar,
Yeah.
and they murdered her husband.
Oh.
Not for Chris or Nate. I forgot I wrote that on that fucking.
Oh,
I can't hear anything. I don't have it muted on my computer. Volume is up.
Okay, so Spotify works.
computer taking a shit.
Did go into your computer.
Is dying.
Your computer microphone settings. It's a little speaker icon. Right click that and you can open up a.
Look at that fire. Toasty.
Yep. That's what's happening in my heart right now.
Burning.
Yep.
Heartburn?
Fire.
You got
Heartburn?
AIDS?
Yeah.
You got AIDS in your heart. Got learning herpes. Man. Why is there corpses
So is
in
it really
there?
a
That's the husband.
is there really a repercussion for
Every
Zach
single
killing
action
that
you
man?
take is probably a repercussion.
Is there really? I'm thinking you're lying to me.
I'm not. No.
How do you know if you took
If you killed him, how do you know?
Because nothing happened. Because I killed him. You didn't see that guy run off, didn't you? That guy fucking yeeted. Yeeted. What?
If you killed him, no shit, nothing happened. Because you killed him. How would you know if something was going to happen? He's dead.
He's dead.
Alright, this is the part.
This is it.
Oh, this is the part. I like how the subtitles auto turn on. A little bit of food.
Play my titties.
Actually, I had to turn them on.
Oh yes.
It's hard to understand them.
Slap him
Where's
harder.
Tilly? You ever
Well,
Slap
your,
him harder.
your volume's at like a solid 2.
Uh-huh.
So.
It's actually at like 9 or 10, but it's quiet. And animals. Ow.
It's like watching an anime at this point.
Slept in 3 days.
Okay.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you
Clarence,
the
no,
way.
it's gonna echo
Mr.
so
Morgan,
bad.
we put you in a room over
Please,
here.
no.
Thanks.
Mr. Bell, your bill is over there.
Oh! He said the word, Clarence.
Damn
Bunch
darkies.
of darkies.
They really should have put the N-word in this.
I really believe they were going to. But in this day
It's
of
part
society,
of the time.
in this day of society, people would have cried.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not gonna save it because I'm sure that's yours.
Yeah, I already saved and just hit no, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. This is not like this matters anyway.
Are you sure?
This isn't a shit.
Type yes.
Type yes. What is this fucking
Okay.
computer? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
That man comes back and stabs my horse. in
He's
the
gonna
ass.
stab you in the ass. He's gonna stab you.
Weather let up. He's strong and he's smart. Strongest. Hello, Arthur. Arthur. How you doing?
Smelly?
I shat my pants.
On my way over.
I'm sorry.
Moist. Stop.
You ain't been seen in two days.
You're John.
John.
But that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur and take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got. Now? We're all... Yeah, we're pretty worried about it.
I know. The situation will reverse. Look for me.
Thank you.
That's the reaction I wanted.
What?
Tell Austin what I said.
I'm not saying.
Say it.
No.
Tell him what I said. Tell him what I said.
I ain't gay.
No, tell him. Go over and tell him.
Hey,
Tell him.
gay.
Tell him.
You are gay. You like dick.
I said I have a pimple on my asshole and I wanted to pop it with your teeth.
That's gross.
Yeah.
What was the meme? It was like.
Why'd you look at me when he said that, though?
I don't know.
Because
she was
that's what
like-
you would say.
No, what's the meme? It's like, why y'all gay? Girls got buttholes too. And then it was like, gay rate drops to 0. Only Spotify audio works, Chrome audio doesn't.
I already told you what the issue is.
The computer's dead. Wait, shouldn't
No,
that waterfall
you see
be
what that-
frozen? Shouldn't that be frozen?
Moving
No.
water.
It's moving.
Waterfalls freeze
No,
though.
they don't.
Bitch,
Unless it's like a
actually
negative
seen
million
one.
degrees.
I guess in Pennsylvania it gets to a negative million degrees then.
Moist,
I've seen
moist,
a frozen
moist,
waterfall.
moist, moist,
Stop!
moist, moist, moist,
Play
moist,
the game!
You gotta click the little icon of the triangle sideways with the
The
Wi-Fi signal on it. You're gonna right click that. And it's like open audio manager.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
You gotta open audio manager. And then one of them should be Chrome.
Oh, that horse is cold now, Clarence. Why would you make him go in? Yeah, ain't horse tracks. Pinkertons.
That's the government hunters.
Where is this supposed to be, like, taking place at? Just out west?
Horse-a-bama?
It's in...
Horse-a-bama?
No, it's actually in Texas.
Yeehaw. The most
It's a
cowboy
it's
yeehaw
a
state.
it's a place called New Austin, and it's right above the border of Mexico.
Oh, alright.
Where does it snow this much in Texas?
In the mountains, there is a mountain range. This is like a... What is it?
Look, there's snow on the horse butt.
You can jump in that cavern.
No, it can't.
No, your horse
You
says
can
no.
press X to jump on the horse. Now try it again.
Now go in the cavern and jump in? Oh no. Did you do that?
I really wanted to.
Dead! That's it. That's all you did.
Ian says there was a video.
Dead.
The horse. You were riding backwards on the horse.
Fucking record that.
Yes, please.
Oh, it just whoop!
Now, okay. So Ian says that he watched a video of this
Yeah.
dude riding his horse,
Uh-huh.
and they fell
Yeah.
off of a cliff and slammed right into a mountain.
Yeah.
The horse was crippled. It was laying on the ground, twitching. It couldn't move.
Yeah.
So the dude had to pull out a knife and stab it in the heart.
What?
Yeah. This game is super in depth.
Oh god, alright.
No, pinkies.
No, stinky pinkies.
Stinky pinkies.
Why is the horse backwards? Somebody freaking clip that, please.
I don't know.
Like, cause this game, it's like, oh, look how pretty it is. Like, look at all these details.
Yeah,
Nothing
no.
could go wrong.
Details are what kills a game.
What is his head doing? You see, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, look at him. Do it again, please. It's just gonna go downhill from here with the glitches.
This what makes this fun.
Oh, you
Really snappy.
very snappy motions.
When
Oh, there he goes again.
when Vinny played,
Yeah.
he was driving.
Driving?
He was driving a carriage,
Oh, okay.
and he hit a shrub, and the wheel got stuck on the shrub,
Oh,
and the
no.
horse was trying to climb up a mountain, and then he was like, come on, I'm stuck, and the horses just collapsed, and they both died.
Oh, alright. Well then.
They died simultaneously, right?
Yeah.
Same time.
Like the same, like, animations and everything. Yeah, no, see, it's very detailed, it's very nice, but, like, the more code you write, the easier
there's
it is
200
to break.
animals in this game. And
So that's 200 separate
they,
entities.
both the animals interact with each other. Like all the animals, like because there'd be a moose walking in the woods and a bird would land on his antler. Or like there'd be a cat in town and he's like creeping up and like pounces on a bird and he has it in his mouth.
So there's an interaction for every single. So that's a lot of interactions too. Oh God, why is his head twitching so much? It's
Don't
good.
know.
It's freaking me out. Come on now. Yeah, but the more code you write, the worse things could go wrong if there's something out of place.
Oh, for sure.
Coding is fucking all over. Oh, I thought he was backwards for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, there was John's horse.
Was it that way?
No, we'll see. No, not that way.
I
No.
thought that was something laying down there.
You gotta walk over that dead horse?
That's a dead horse.
That is a dead horse.
I have 90. I'm following 90 people and I have 30 followers. So even.
Yeah, what on Twitter? Yeah, it's like beautiful.
Here it is. Run up to your horse and hold L1. No, not that button.
Not that one.
Hold LB. And then you can go like press up where the rifle is and press the trigger with the pistol. Yeah, now you got a sawed-off shotgun.
Cool. You can only hold like one gun at a time for now.
You can hold 2 large guns and 1 small gun. They're trying to make it like realistic. You don't have like every gun in the entire game in your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's gotta take a shit. Oh, this is Venice.
They just both died.
What the fuck? And then he dies because his horse dies.
They just both collapsed.
He's dead.
Yep.
Immediately dead. Stamina is displayed by the lower left corner. Get out of here.
It's a lightning bolt. And once it drops below a certain point, you can't sprint.
Or look too fast.
Lie down, Mom. That's spooky.
Cause you're trying to find John.
Falls off the fucking
Stay low
mountain.
under here, just scraping along the wall. Ah! Your stamina core is empty. You're hungry. You need some.
We gotta eat.
Need some beans.
Gotta eat.
You gotta eat some beans. Hey, to eat the beans. There you go. Wow. And then press X to jump up, Chris. There you go. I don't know. These controls are fucky.
I know. Fuck, you think of BA.
Yeah.
Especially being a Rockstar game. They make all their fucking games the same controls.
Right.
Not this one.
This
is a Super Texan Eliminator.
Super Texan Eliminator.
Hey, you want an M&M?
You want an M&M?
It's really good.
Okay. I don't get that name. What the
It's
fuck?
like it's actually the voice actor for Mr. Krabs and Carl. So freaking good. Good, right?
That's it. He's a bird now. I'm a bird. Ah.
To the left.
Take it back now, y'all. You fellas now.
You want an M&M?
It's just at the very bottom of the cliff.
Hey guys.
God damn it.
That's quite a stretch you got there. Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
That's the character from the first game. In case you didn't know. The main character. Yeah, you play as him. You play as him, and you have to go around killing the Dutch's gang, which is the gang you're in right now.
Yeah.
And reason being is because the Pinkertons are holding your family hostage,
Oh.
and they tell you they want you to kill your gang,
Yeah.
or you won't get your family back.
Mm.
So you have to kill Bill Williamson,
Bill Williamson.
some Spanish dude,
Mhm.
which I think it's that guy, and Dutch, the leader.
Yeah. Huh. And then
And
you get
then-
your family back.
I'm actually
You
controlling
do.
this, by the way.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm actually
Yeah, you have
controlling
to.
this.
Yeah,
This is gay.
Ooh, the spooky boy.
That's a funny looking horse.
that's one of them.
One of them furry horses.
That's a furry.
I'm gonna kill him.
Are they really
You're
just
gonna have
like,
to.
That horse?
Get on that horse. Here they come.
Gotta get that shotgun?
Press right bumper or right stick.
Oh, that's a big horse.
Yeah, press right stick. That was like a face blast.
God, they like as soon as they die, they look like very like plastic almost.
You gotta get out. You gotta go.
That was a fucking false pixel. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There it was.
I think it was a shell that you ejected, and it like
I wanna.
Is there more than 3 horses?
Look at his fucking leg.
can't.
Look. Look at him.
Hello. Oh god, shit! God, shit!
Oh shit! Damn it! Gotta head home.
Oh, I'm crowded.
Turtle heading.
There's gonna be more horses, aren't there?
There's gonna be more furries. That's correct.
That is correct.
Yeah, you can change to your pistol on the back of the horse.
I knew a feller. He dead. No, freaking back then, you got a fucking cut, you're dead.
Got tetanus? Oh, that sucks.
You sneezed, you're dead.
Yeah.
You
You
cough?
live till like 40.
They shunned you.
Maybe.
There's more horse. Get them furries. Press the right stick. Press the right stick.
Oh, you ran over him.
The right stick.
This is the right stick. Die, hurry! Horse! Tree!
Yeah, that was the one. I shot him 3 times with the shotgun and he didn't die.
Fuck you. I'm just gonna run him over. Fuck it. This is easier.
GTA.
Horse, 3 wins. Wolves, none.
-2. You created a time paradox so we didn't come pick you up. I mean,
What?
put your gun away.
No, it's fine. There's still spooky music. Whoa, look at that water! Look at that water! Why are you making the horse run in the water, Clarence? He's gonna have
So they
frozen feet.
don't leave tracks.
Unless that water's warm, which I doubt it.
Well, it's warmer than snow.
It has to be if it's not frozen.
Yeah.
True. Gotta be at least 32 degrees. Hey. Well, you didn't go back to the camper now.
Well, this is the
That
game.
is the camera.
Oh. It looks cool. That's why.
Left at a different angle.
Yeah, it's probably why.
Bye, horse.
Dies.
Yeah, just.
Idiotas. Alright.
Oh.
Here you go.
Yo, shit.
It's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the fun part. She gets to choose between 2 missions.
Oh, boy.
Which mission do you want to do? You want to do the hunting or the capturing?
Hunting,
Okay.
yeah. I
Then
was
you're
gonna pick
then you're
hunting.
gonna do the capture.
Oh, boy.
The hunting is fun though.
Is it?
Oh yeah. I like hunting in this game way more than the last one. Because in the last one, all you gotta do is just walk up, BOOM! With a shotgun, reload. Just... all right, let's go home.
That's it.
And this one, you actually like have to hoist their body over your shoulder, put it on your horse.
I'm guessing this is the part where the dude like picked up the deer and it like fucking T-posed on it.
Most likely.
Okay, so.
You are free to go outside. You don't
yeah.
don't have to talk to them, but if you want to talk to them, it's left trigger, and then like a dialogue box in the bottom right-hand corner will come up. Just to let you know.
Alrighty. Is it this big man I have to
It's
talk
that,
about?
that dude. Well, you gotta go inside, and then yeah.
Yellow. Wow.
I mean, they said it.
They said it. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess.
You fools punching each other when Como Bristol deep punching hard. You want to sit around waiting for them to find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on. You sure about this, Dutch? Yes. We've been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet. Last thing we need is
Definitely. Like, I think the voice actor actually put like something
Something
in
in
their
his
mouth
mouth,
so they
yeah.
can speak like that.
That's
No,
fucking.
you're just
That's awesome.
I will never doubt you, Dutch. You
Revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Mark. Take it.
He looks like a villain.
And this is about one more than revenge.
Well,
Yeah.
in the first Red Dead, he is a villain.
He definitely has that villain look to him, though.
Calm.
It's because he's wearing like all black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you get the lasso.
Now,
I
He's
really
good on the
like.
horse and the horse oh, whoa, it's blue eyes with the white
Oh yeah,
eyes.
no, his horse is awesome.
too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about.
Oh, Driscoll.
I really like Bill's horse. It's a fucking like big ass Clydesdale. The brown horse behind you.
Big boy. Oh yeah, he is.
He's
Yeah,
a
Clydesdales
huge
are
fucking horse.
huge, and they got
Alright.
like hair like on their like
They
on
are
the hooves
beautiful
there.
horses. We had when I
You
was
on horses too, right? Before?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Or did your mom on horses or something like that? I thought you said like
maybe
part of
in
your
like
family.
Belgium or something, but
Hmm.
never here. No.
I used to
But-
ride horses like as a kid. My mom's like, oh yeah, my freaking friend's daughter rides horses and they own horses, so you're gonna ride horses too. I'm like, great.
That's great.
It's a pain in the ass.
But whenever I was younger, I was at there's a school down the road from where I actually live called Boswell,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the days, like we were sitting in class, they were like, okay, yeah, no, we got a special presentation, and everyone came out and we sat down,
Yeah.
and this trailer backed up, and they had these two fucking colossal sized, massive horses, and like, these are Clydesdales. I was like, holy shit, that horse looks awesome.
They're very big. Up north, we had like this. It was
Fucking massive horses.
Oh my god! Yeah, like look at the difference. It's like
Yeah,
almost two
no.
horses. They're good for pulling stuff. They're not
Oh,
like,
yeah, no.
super good at. I mean, they're good at running or whatever, but like they're meant for pulling shit.
Yeah, no, they are the meat factory of horses.
We had a place up north that was called Troggers. It was like this big, like you go there for pumpkin patch, like picking and like blueberries and like it was the local farm that everybody knew.
Yeah.
And they would actually bring. They had the Budweiser people. You know how they have like Clydesdales and stuff like that. I think they've actually brought in their horses there. Like every year, they would bring their Clydesdales around like pumpkin picking season.
Shit.
And they were fucking huge ass horses.
Oh yeah, I know. They're big. They're really fucking big.
Horses are really pretty, but like, oh my god, fucking talk about an expense. Like, oh.
Yeah, no.
They are crazy to take care of, at least.
But if that's your livelihood, like you got a bunch of horses and you use them for like races and shit,
yeah,
then I can understand. But just owning a horse to own a horse is probably not the greatest idea.
Not really, no.
Goddamn ready.
Are we?
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp.
Oh, we're capturing.
You two take up a hidden position just outside.
At the end of this mission, you do, yes.
Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Yeah, the dog is doing a squeak. God, look, the fucking texture of the snow.
Now you're like the lower half of you is covered in snow.
Yeah.
And if you wait there long enough, because you see the specks coming down the screen, your shoulders and your back and your hat will
Everything
be covered
will be
in
covered
snow.
in snow, yeah.
But yeah.
That's neat.
Later, when you're in chapter 2, you go to the local town nearby, and you get into a bar fight, and you're just sitting there wailing on each other, and like it's like in a muddy patch too, like out front, because like when it rains, it just gets muddy, and there's really nothing you can do about it. So like when you get punched through this window, you fall on your back. And then you roll backwards, and when you get up, it has like the imprint of where you landed, and like there's mud all over you.
Oh my god. Lots of detail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, am I supposed to be doing anything?
No. You don't have to do anything.
Oh.
That's just you pretty much watching.
It was just
the
like-
guy on the horse is
You're trying to kill him?
you're pretty much main villain of chapter 1 and 2.
I was gonna say, it was like sitting there, I'm like, am I supposed to be moving this?
I thought so too, because it's like
It's just
you're
like
pretty
a
much just
moving-
watching two people talk to each other from like a million miles away.
Yeah.
So I bought like coconut rum,
Yeah.
and I bought pineapple vodka.
So it's like pina colada, pretty much.
I got some orange juice for the pineapple vodka.
Approach your horse.
FMPWARM. Fuck my pussy with a rake mom.
Oh, you figured it out. Approach your horse, and it doesn't matter what I have.
Well, okay, hold the trigger, and then you see where the saddles are flashing. Those are your big weapons. So if like you
Oh.
use the left stick
Yeah.
and then hit the trigger, you can switch to, I think, the rifle. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
And then now you got a rifle.
That's pretty neat.
And you're following Dutch.
This one?
Uh-huh. The black one.
the
The guy
black
in
one.
black.
It's two different things.
Yes. The villain looking one.
Is it the same character, like this character that I'm playing, is it the same one as from the last game, or no? Or not
The
quite?
first Red Dead Redemption, that is John Marston.
Okay.
The very first Red Dead is an actual guy named Red. He was the legendary sharpshooter.
Oh, alright.
But he wasn't mentioned in the first Red Dead Redemption, and I don't think he's mentioned in this one quite yet. But, yeah, no, John Marston is in this gang, and you can interact with him. Now,
That's cool, like putting old characters in
Yeah.
video games with a different, like, main character.
now the thing is, got all the old voice actors
Yeah.
to replay their parts,
Oh,
which
that's
is really,
nice.
really awesome. What I want to know, and I still haven't figured it out yet, was this guy here is much older than John Marston, but he can use the Deadeye power. It's like from the first game, what the Deadeye was is your level 1 Deadeye. You had to like put the marker over and then pull the trigger.
Yeah.
That's all it was. It was just slow mo.
Yeah.
But then in once you get like the second one upgraded, you could do different markings, and then the third one was like it was super slow, pretty much almost stopping time, and you could put different markers on other people.
Yeah.
So you could kill multiple targets at once.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this guy can do. It's already level 3 Deadeye. But you could also level it up to show where like sensitive targets are on people's bodies.
Yeah, oh, so it's kind of like Fallout at that
Yeah.
point where it's just like, oh, head, 86 damage. or
Yeah,
whatever.
no, like it'll have like a glowing patch over his heart, over his leg, and in the head.
Oh, that's neat. Gosh, yeah.
But what I want to know is, how did John Marston know how to learn to use Deadeye?
Like, level 3 already?
Well,
or just in general?
No, just in general. Because my speculation is he taught it to John. Left stick. Press it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
I'm trying. Can you speed walk?
You
Oh,
can.
yeah, you can.
And then I was talking to Ian about it earlier, and go up to that left patch of the wall. You just pass it.
Right here?
Yeah, and then press RB. There you go. And then hold left trigger,
Yeah.
and you should be able to talk to
which
left
like this
trigger.
one?
This
Yeah.
that one.
Okay. Should be able to...
Look at Dutch, which is that guy, and then hold the left trigger. And then, you see that little
Take
speech
the
menu?
lead or send the gang.
Send the gang is they do it for you and take the lead as you take the first shot.
I'll take this first shot.
I'll go first.
And then press LB
Okay.
and go over to your rifle with the right stick, yes. And then left trigger
then
and aim at a dude's head. And there you go. There is cinematic kills in this.
Bam. Oh, of course you're right.
Dude.
It's really hard to see like the dot itself.
Well, it's because it's super fucking snowy.
Yeah.
But like I told Clarence, you gotta press the trigger twice to like load in another shot.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, that's
Yeah, you can see it on the mini map, like the bottom left corner.
I don't know how I feel about this. Like,
If you haven't played the first one or a lot of like Grand Theft Auto,
it's hard.
I'd just take out your rifle if you're trying to shoot. them
Yeah.
from that
Oh,
far
I
away.
didn't. Oh shit. That's right. It switched. Okay, now I'm probably gonna die. Oh no, I'm good now. There's no like you can't look it down a scope kind of thing or no.
If you do want to go into first person, right? You want to go into first person?
Yeah, I guess.
Press the select button, and then keep pressing it until. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
There's a
that's
guy
bit
to your
better.
left.
Come on,
Oh no, that's a friendly.
Gonna say what?
And then trigger.
Oh, yeah, to reload.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. E.
You do see where like the circle closes in and
Yeah.
becomes red. That's
It's
when
just
your
like, oh,
when
there
your
you go.
accuracy is at its most.
Yeah, see, like the combat, I think would be easier. Like
In first person?
Yes, yeah.
No. I've played the shit out of the first one. So I'm used to fighting in third person.
oh, there's more over there. Oh wait, can you actually shoot through here?
You should be able to, yes. If you don't hit the wall
Yeah.
first.
Oh boy. Because it's
You
not giving me the
gotta
red dot.
load it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's another weird thing to get used to.
Look to your left. A little more. You just shot his hat off.
Awesome. Would you get out of the way? Of course. Alright, you. Oh my god.
You can. Yeah. There you go. You got him.
Oh. I didn't even mean to do that. But
There's a guy in the doorway to the far left, and hold left bumper. Left bumper. Yes. Press RB to go to items,
Alright.
and then go over to the can of beans.
Can of beans.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then, yeah. And then let go, and you should eat it.
Oh, yeah. Weird, okay.
It didn't work. You're still at low health.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, this, and then this,
RB, yeah.
and then here, and then...
And then just let go of it. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like,
It's a
what?
little weird because when you hold it and then you hold the direction, there's a guy in that door right there, right across from you. Yeah. There you go.
There we
Yeah, it's
go.
dead. And then go to your food items again,
Probably again, yeah.
and then go to that bottle where it says 2.
Okay. And then just release it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now you're at full health.
Huh. Alright then.
You ate the beans because you were starving.
Oh, cool. I'm guessing you run out of food pretty quickly in this game.
You'd be surprised. You can
Oh,
steal
God, what are
food
they-
off of your like bodies and stuff. But
Oh, that's a jump.
I got a cinematic camera view one time. It was like I shot them, everything slowed down, and just showed the bullet going into the dude.
Oh, so it's like almost like Sniper Elite
Yeah,
at that point.
yeah. I was like, oh, that's fucking
I
awesome.
keep pressing X, like thinking it's Overwatch reloading.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that.
yeah. Dude, what the fuck was this belt? Did you see that? Like,
Yeah.
I guess it really depends on where you hit him at. Or like, is it just random?
It's just random. Just to add a little cinematic to it. You're in the hang of it.
Yeah, but oh jeez.
You're already at low health again.
Yep. Now do this.
Mm-hmm. You can leave that shack and then go around, yeah.
God, the first person's kind of like barfing though.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. Come here, you.
Well, first person's been kind of experimental.
Yeah.
Because, like, it first came... It was a mod that somebody... There's a guy up top there in the water tower.
What's that?
He gate him. All you gotta do is just shoot him in the leg. Just like that. Oh, for
He's
me, he
dead.
actually stumbled and fell off.
Fell off.
Yeah, he made like an imprint in the snow. They're coming in from the trees.
You were spooky?
No, that's your
No.
buddy.
What am I? It's like walking me over things. The trees?
Yeah. And you can see where the little like red markers are on the mini map.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a guy right there behind that railing.
Oh yeah. Right there. Kind of hard to see, honestly.
Shot it like in the shot. There you
There, now he's dead. Yeah.
I shot one of them in the throat once, and it was like just gushing out blood.
How do I switch the camera angle again?
Select.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
And you lost your hat. If you go
Oh
back,
man.
if you go back that way,
Yeah.
it's behind that red barn, like on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, your hat. It did fly over there.
Somewhere. I can also loot these bodies too.
By holding Y.
Yeah.
I burnt my
Give me
tongue
that.
hurt.
Oh. Oof.
On the other side. Right.
Right to the right. Okay.
Right there.
Oh
there's
yeah.
that.
What happens if you just lose it forever?
You can go back and get it from your horse if
Oh.
needed. Yeah.
If needed. My hat.
A hat's essential to a cowboy.
Yeah.
And it looks weird without
Yeah, it looks weird without it. Is there more?
one. Yeah, there's reinforcements coming in from the tree.
Oh, fun.
Why don't you let Clarence do this part?
Alright, boy.
Why? Combat?
So you gotta shoot. There's a rifle. And you can also switch views too, which I did it in first person. No, just any of the people on the map you can see. See, I like the first person combat, but I don't know. Oh, you're using. Oh God, why did you shoot him so many times? Just decided to
That's
use
cool.
them.
I didn't know I could use that.
That's the Deadeye.
Oh, Deadeye, huh?
Oh.
That sounds awful familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Overwatch took it from.
Lincoln freed the slaves, but Colt made them equal.
Where is he running towards? Oh, the tree.
I was telling Sam, if you hold LB
Yeah.
and
That's
left,
already fun. Oh, wait,
you
no.
can
Fuck with that guy.
you can get a rifle.
Yeah, there's the rifle on that side, and it can do a little bit of further damage. Can you only do Deadeye with your pistol, or you can do it with any gun?
You can do it with any gun. You can even do it with a bow and arrow.
Oh my goodness. Quiet assassination.
It's easier to hunt animals like that.
You gotta loot the bodies.
So did you get it far while I was gone?
Eh.
She got to this mission. I'd loot the bodies.
You can get
You
beans.
get ammunition, food, different kind of.
I'm looting by running over him, right?
No.
You have to hold Y.
Oh, fuck me.
Just right back in there.
79 cents.
Cool.
You got cigarettes.
$1. Ooh, that guy had $1, but he's rich.
Ooh.
Fuck's my apple. I don't want
Kentucky
your
Fried.
apple.
Gotta get them over there.
I burnt my tongue hurt.
Yeah.
$1.30. Ooh.
Silver belt buckle.
Healthcare. Healthcare.
Obama?
Yeah.
Oh, here's one of them landlubbers right there.
He's loving that land.
Yep, he's loving it so much he's not getting off of it.
Oh god, what's his wrist? His wrist is like bitters.
I wouldn't go that way.
Why?
Is it too spooky?
It'll fail you.
Oh.
Abandoning your crew.
Oof.
Told LB to open up the weapon wheel.
Weapon wheel?
Press RB to switch to item. Use your Deadeye tonic.
This?
In the top right corner, the one that's shaped with an eye on the X. Yeah, that one. Snake Eye
that
Potion.
one.
The flasher one.
No.
And then press LB to use the potion. In the menu.
In the menu. And I think you just release. Oh. All right.
There you go.
What'd that do?
Redid your
$1.30. They must have been a rich person. That's not your horse.
It's not your hearse. There's your hearse.
No, it's not your hearse.
You can't get on the mountain climber.
That's not your hearse either.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
That one's your horse. Clarence, no.
Okay, kill him.
10. I'm broke. Here's more money. The bits. The 10 triangles. Thank you for your triangles. Oh,
Dad's in there having real fun.
is he?
Yeah, he's polishing your mom's car and he's like,
Angry. He gets very into cleaning cars.
Tip wheels.
10, 2013 memes.
You gotta go in there.
in there?
In there.
Yeah.
In that box.
That box?
No, Clarence, it's not a good idea.
Boom! Mission failed.
I didn't know the barrel would explode if I shot it with a gun. Fuck you, Austin.
That was genuine, like, that was genuine. I didn't know. I thought you had to light it or something. I didn't know it was just gonna explode.
What's this? It's a map to your mother's ass.
It's so
Shoots
big.
Shoots it. Alright, you little shit.
Cornhole.
So wait, this whole game you play as the same person?
Well, in the first one you play as John Marston. and then he dies, and you play as his son.
Spoiler alert.
You play as his son afterwards. That game's been out since 2005. I don't want to hear it.
I know. But spoiler alert.
But yeah, no, you play as his son in the epilogue, Jack Marston.
He's a little boy in this forest.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, my guess is, and I hope they do it. At the end of this game, this character will die, and you play as John Marston.
Did he call you an idiot?
Yeah, you cut him off.
How long do you know, or does anyone know how long this campaign is?
120 hours.
Oh!
Here, actually, I can show you.
I bet you somebody beat it already. Well, not yet.
I doubt that. But I have the Bible.
The Bible? The Bible?
Yeah.
That says the Bible.
The one thing that bothers me about this book, it's not centered. Okay, so
The Bible?
missions, right? And let's see.
There's a ton of it already out here. There's some right there.
These are all
There's
the,
some right
these are all
there.
the story missions.
Uh-huh.
They're like a page.
Yeah.
That's how many missions there are in this game.
Oh my gosh.
God, the horse is running away.
The Bible?
That's right.
You can collect 144 cigarette cards in the game.
It's like a collectathon too.
Oh, it's
Here's
the
all the-
look, it's the dude I killed. I didn't kill earlier.
Oh, you gotta chase him down and lasso him. You gotta hold LB and use your rope.
Yeehaw. LT, we're ready to lasso.
LT and RT. There you go.
Ooh, God, he flung.
And then dismount while holding. You gotta catch him. You gotta catch him with a horse rope.
Just sat there for you.
You
Hog
can
tie.
find dinosaur bones.
Oh, the bones.
Yes. You can find rock caving.
Ooh.
Hunting, dream catchers.
Why do you have him?
Fucking stab him for saying don't hurt me.
No, it's the same dude, isn't it?
Black boxes. Gang affiliation.
Horse weapons.
Here's the
That's my favorite kind of weapon.
horse gun. All the strangers. This is one of the strangers that you can come across
A robot?
on top of the mountain. Yes.
What the fuck? Wait, wouldn't he just be able to roll off like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then he would just get off and pick you up again, and you would fall 4 or 5 feet to the ground without landing your fucking face for no reason.
You'd probably like
Piss him off
You'd
at
probably
first.
lose energy at that point. It'd be pointless. Especially like if you do roll off and like you're rolling off the horse's ass and the horse kicks you
Oh.
while you're falling down. Apparently, Ian said he saw a part where this guy was trying
Oh,
to.
shit, I'm not supposed to be going this way.
He
No.
was trying to get up to a horse from behind. And it kicked him. It kicked an NPC in the head and it killed him.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you don't ever, like, when I rode horses, if you ever needed to go behind the horse for any reason, you held your hand the whole time and just, like, pet, like, just the whole time, because that shit will kill you if you get kicked by a horse.
Oh, yeah, it's pure muscle.
You just feel,
So,
you just feel
if it
their
tells
blood
you
the
anything-
entire time.
The whole game is customizable. You can change his entire outfit piece by piece. You can shave his beard. You can grow his hair out. And the weapon customization is outrageous. See, like, if you have this pistol, right, you can polish and clean it. It can rust over time. So what you can do is you can make it a stub nose or a regular long pistol. You can make it to where all the metal is gold, black, bronze. You can change the wood type. You can put engravings on the metal. You can change the colors of the engravings. You can put you can put a wolf head in etched in the wood.
So much customization, huh?
Oh yeah. So expensive too. And here's all of the guns in the game. You get this one for free if you pre-ordered it.
Huh. And all these are customizable, or these are just
Every single one of these customizable. See, like here's a regular pistol, and here's one from a legendary gunslinger. Like if you do his mission, you get that pistol.
German gun.
Yeah. Sawed off.
Like a 40s German gun.
Yeah.
Why would you get that? This fucking game takes place in like
77.
7.
So you can get
7.
You can get sniper rifles. You can get tomahawks too.
Ew.